being alone is something that can rob you. It can make you feel lost, like you're drowning. I know. I've been there. So what did I do? How did I get out of it? How do others get out of it? What are some things that you can do to get out of it? These are all great questions, and I think that they are necessary. I think the first thing that you can do is know that you really aren't alone. Well, that might be hard to believe. Looking at your own life, how many times have you seen somebody, whether it's a friend, coworker, that you knew was going through some kind of hard time, that they looked sad or upset or angry, frustrated, and you felt bad for them? Maybe you didn't reach out, or maybe you didn't say anything, but you felt something. Okay, that's the point. So the thing to know is that odds are there is someone out there that feels the same way for you. That they see that you're struggling, and they just, it's not that they don't want to help, that maybe they just don't know how to say it. Maybe they, scared of coming off weird or something like that. And the thing to remember is that there are people out there who do care about your well-being. Now, if you don't believe that, if you just can't believe that, or whether you believe that or not, there is the next thing you can do, and that is you have to stop putting your self-worth in other people's hands. You need to be able to look inside of yourself and find happiness, okay? And I know that might sound hard at first. Okay, Jake, how do I do that? How do I go about that? Or there's ways to go about that. And I think that it's going to take you going back. You're going to have to go back into your life, into your past, and you're going to have to do some digging and ask yourself questions. Okay, why am I feeling all of this pain? You're going to have to find some kind of source, and then you're going to ask yourself, okay, why is this causing me pain? And you're going to go back even further, and what's probably going to end up happening, this is what happens to me and most people that I talk to about this, is that you end up breadcrumbing all the way back to some event in your childhood that is generally the source of it all. And when you're able to identify what it is much, much easier to come to terms with that, to come to acceptance of that, and to be able to say, okay, this is what it is, thank God. And then you're gonna find out, well, this is preposterous, this is totally ridiculous that I'm allowing this thing that happened in my past, or these few sequence of events that happened back in the day to affect who I am. I mean, it literally will affect who you are if you let it. You've let it sit there and fester all these years. And maybe it wasn't a problem before, so you didn't know that was a big deal, that you needed to address it. And I think you have to be able to look at that thing once you've identified it and just let it go. Let it go and forgive yourself for all the pain you've been putting yourself through, for all of the crap that you've gone through. Okay, be able to let that go. And once you've let that thing go, or those number of things go, I think the next step is to find out things about yourself that you do love about yourself. Whether that be your ability to make people laugh, your ability to care for others, your compassion, your ability to love other people more than you see most people love themselves, or whatever. Your ability to, maybe you have good work ethic, or maybe, something that you genuinely love about yourself. What that's going to allow you to do is really just begin to enjoy being who you are. And once you start enjoying who you are, you will start to love your life.